do like cameras or anything like that?
What?
We don't like turn our face cams or nothing on
Oh
like
no,
that.
we don't have to.
Bad. I'm gonna stay naked then.
All right, what? Huh?
You
All right,
know what?
welcome
I
back to the
respectfully
Domino
respect
Effect.
that. I respect that, sir. I respect
Welcome
that.
back to the fucking Domino Effect.
Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm Zen.
And I'm not naked Sammy.
All right, and we have a guest with us today. Who the fuck are you?
He didn't want me to say anything.
Nope.
Is that my turn?
Yes.
I am Cameron or Sirblacnuss or Black or that's it actually. I don't have any other nicknames.
All right, bet. Love to see it. Love to see it. So
Mine are Bitch and Sammy and Dictator for my nicknames.
Who called you bitch off the rip?
Oh, Zen does. Zen does.
I do. It's me. I do that.
That's fair.
You're like, oh,
I call a lot of people bitch.
That's fair. I mean, that's the relationship you guys have. I'm jealous. I don't have anyone I could just call bitch off the rip. At least I to their face.
You know what's interesting is that Zen is the only man I will ever. Zen and like one or two others, not my husband. He will never. I would beat the shit out of him. But I'm aggressive. Oh my goodness. I really don't. No, you know what's interesting? I'm like such a baby around him. Zen cannot confirm.
You are.
My voice changes
else.
and everything.
It is a complete 180 of your personality.
It really is.
Like you think you know a person. That's crazy. But anyway, on this Domino Effect, we're basically talking about streaming / interviewing Cam over here. We doing this shit. We're here for it.
Bet. I'm with that shit.
We'd love to see it. So, Sammy, since you wanted to be the one prepared.
Oh, I'm going first?
Yeah,
okay, even though he's your guest, I got it.
Yeah, exactly.
I always have to do everything first.
Yeah, ladies first.
Makes sense.
I'm not a lady, you know that.
Woman first. Fuck you. All right, listen, go first.
I am a lady. No, I am a lady. I am a lady. Okay, so I actually have a so you're obviously a streamer, which I've actually watched a few of your streams. They're really fun. You have a really good personality. I think it really shines through when you do your streaming stuff. But what actually got you into it? Like, what was like, oh, I just want to do it? Is because of like COVID with everything going on, or have you kind of always had an inkling of like, or an itch to scratch when you decided to do streaming?
Let me see. I'm gonna leave you an honest answer this time.
All
right. So when I used to,
I hope so.
I had my Twitch account since 2015 actually. My cousin wanted to watch me play video games from time to time, who's also like my co-host on my show or whatever.
Oh,
and
is that Smooth Criminal?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, "Bro, stream it." I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I would literally only get on Twitch to stream a game when he came home drunk or high and wanted to watch us play video game. For like 4 years we did that. And he was like, "Bro, you really should just stream." I was like, "Yeah, but then I gotta get up, I gotta put clothes on." And,
I feel it, bro.
I feel that.
You know,
I feel that.
And then I gotta like, like no one's gonna watch, and who cares? And he was like, "So what? You playing the game anyway? You might as well stream." And then I think when Rona actually hit, and that started working from home, I'm like, "Fuck it, better no time better than now." Yeah. And I started streaming, say July or last year, July or August. And shit actually, like, it was pretty trash, not gonna lie to you, but I finally got my PC built and all that jazz, and so I don't know, one day motherfuckers came into my stream and can I cuss? Is that okay?
Yeah, no, you can.
Yeah,
like a motherfucker.
Just don't say the N word. Just don't say the N word.
Negligence?
Yes.
Perfect. All right.
That's staying in.
So I went and started streaming. It's been going well. I mean, I play an unnecessary amount of video games. They've been a big part of my life. So I'm like, why not stream? And I mean, I'm gonna just do it just because, even if it goes nowhere, it'd be dope if it went somewhere. I would like it to go somewhere. I'm gonna keep working on my channel and stuff like that. But I just pretty much I woke up one day and I was like, all right, let me put pants on and turn the camera on, and
Yeah,
that's the birth of streaming.
I feel that. I feel that. Now on your bio it says you're a father, gamer, and iota. What the fuck is an iota?
You know what an iota is?
I really don't. I've
Yes, you
always
do.
been sitting here
You
asking
you
like
went to
wondering.
you went to college, correct?
Yes.
I mean, was it like a 4 year?
Yeah, it was a 4 year. I mean, did I
Okay.
go for 4? No.
I'm just saying, did they have they have fraternities and sororities there, correct?
Yeah.
Did
Not
they have any?
really, but yes.
Did they have any black fraternities and sororities?
No.
Oh, well, there you
Yeah.
go. I'm in a black
It was a
fraternity.
bunch of white people in the Midwest. Of course, it
Really?
is. I mean,
I
they
mean, I
had
guess
like
that makes sense.
the Black Student Union. But I
Oh,
wasn't a part of
BSO and
that.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a black fraternity part of the last one, the MPHC, Iota Phi Theta.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do you still work with? I know with my mom worked a lot with fraternities and sororities because she worked doing catering and stuff for where I'm from. And my dad's also in a fraternity. Do you still like do stuff with them? Like, because I know like my dad will sometimes go to fundraisers or will.
Do I still do stuff for them? Actually, funny enough, I just had a meeting with them last night.
What the fuck?
It,
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's very small out here where I'm at in Vegas. So I came through in 2012. So I'm very much so a part of it. We still do fundraisers. We still, I think they just turned in a video for a step show.
Oh, I was
Cause,
about to
'cause-
ask. I was
yeah.
about to ask because I know
Oh,
that's
I'm
really
undefeated.
popular.
I've won every competition I've been in.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
are.
Pop off.
All right. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a dance. I love dance, and I always have respect for a lot of the steppers. Like that's a type of dance. So
That shit is
I loved
hard.
going to. It's yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. Congratulations, though. That's
Thank
awesome.
thank you. But yeah, but I still do stuff because I'm a, well, I don't have a position now, but I was the president of my chapter, the undergrad advisor of my chapter. I've been through all of it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really go on campus much now because that's weird being,
Yeah, I
33
get
on
it.
campus like sub ladies. So I'm really just more for like the undergrad, and we still do a lot of stuff. It doesn't just stop when you graduate. So we still do a lot of community service, a lot of giving
Yeah.
back, a lot of fundraisers for kids, doing haircuts, all
Mm.
kinds of stuff. So it's really giving
Oh,
back
that's
to my
so
community and
sweet.
stuff. It's pretty dope.
How good can you
That's
cut?
awesome.
Wait, what'd you say?
Do you do the haircuts?
Me? No.
Oh, okay. I'm
We
about to
had
say
we
how.
had like 4 or 5 barbers. Like
Okay.
we had 4 or 5 barbers come out and we paid them for the day, and we just had a bunch of kids that going back to school. We did that once where they came and got their haircuts before back to
Mm.
school, and we did haircuts for the homeless.
Ooh.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love that. I love that so much. Yeah,
that one's a little bit more difficult because you can't really
yeah.
tell people to wash their hair before they get there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's fair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
We love.
Yeah,
We love
no,
to see it.
I have like a lot of respect for the people that still like continue to like help and are active in those types of positions even after they leave or
when I
whatever.
first joined it, I was completely against community service. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, I'm joining this for the girls and
Oh,
for the just any
As
reason
you
you
do.
would begin the process, if you will. But after I think after I was done with my process and finally became a member, it was around Christmas time, and we helped out a family of a mom that was finally got her kids back because they were in the system because of drugs or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really like, I don't know, I guess heart filled and warming because like I was giving back for the first time. I was like, oh, this shit's actually pretty dope. I'm giving these little crack babies some presents. I know it sounds messed up, but that's what they were, unfortunately. But I mean, I still can't even contact them to this day. They're actually really cool people.
Oh, that's great.
And she didn't get
oh,
back
that's
on drugs,
amazing.
so that's always
She is
good.
or she isn't.
She did not. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is fucking great.
I love that. I love that.
That's fucking great.
Also, I have another question about how the Black Power of Hour came to be. Like, how did that happen?
Funny question.
Fucking
So
that's
before
easy.
Rona hit, that's what I
Mhm.
call her.
Mhm.
Um,
That's fine. I call her Patricia, but
For the
okay.
Patricia.
Fair enough.
For the Pangea.
Before that hit, me and my friend, actually, I consider this man like a brother. His name is Dream, JTD, Dream the Dream.
Mhm.
We were
Mhm.
doing the Suede Rabbit Hole. And
Rabbit hole.
I always had like let's do a podcast. Yeah, let's do it. And we talked about it for a while. He is a film major, so he actually does like a lot of intern work at a studio. And he
Oh,
called
okay.
me up and he was like, bro, let's do the podcast tomorrow. I'm like, what?
Huh?
He was like, yeah, just come up to the studio and we'll do the podcast. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. And I didn't know how legit and serious and like how much they had their shit together as a studio. Like they
Mhm.
had the bright lights and 5 different cameras and TV screens. And
Jesus.
I'm like, bro,
Oh,
this is
dang.
extra right now.
That
What are
is
you
a that
doing?
is yeah, that's a studio.
He was like, they're only gonna charge us
Fuck.
$30 for the hour. They normally charge 100. I'm like, what? He was
Huh?
like, yeah. I was like, oh, we got to do it. So we started doing the podcast, and I told people and where I was at in Vegas locally, and they were like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, oh shit. So that started popping. It's on YouTube, but I don't know. I didn't really promote that the way I should have. But I think those are really done well as for audio and video, and we did all that. So that we did that for about a year. Rona happened, so we had to like stop. And then we are at the time we were both, which sounds weird, both having children. Our kids are a month apart.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
yeah, like something's in the water, right? So we were both having children, so it got difficult. And then when I got all my PC set up, and I explained to him that, yo, let's do the podcast from here. And he was like, bet. And then it never happened. So
Damn.
I was like, bro, he's gonna be on the podcast as well. He'll be on next season or whatever. I was like, bro, I'm
Oh
gonna
shit, we got
do.
seasons?
Yeah, yeah.
So I hit
Oh,
season 1.
You did season 1, yeah.
Alright. Love to see it.
Oh, you're coming back in season 3. You have no choice.
Alright.
Oh,
I was
well.
about to say,
Alright
like,
then.
do I get another one? Do I get like
It's
another
called the comeback season, so you're good.
bet?
See, well, I'm ready. Anyway, I'm not gonna give away all the sauce. But so
Yeah,
I
that
told him, I was like,
down.
yo, man, I know I don't want you to feel like I'm leaving the Suede rabbit hole, because that's my baby. Like
Mhm.
we sat there and made that idea and stuff, but I was like, I'm gonna do this way I can reach out to more people instead of the ones just in Vegas, and I want to
Makes
gear it
sense.
towards a different direction that we had the Suede rabbit hole. But I'm not leaving the Suede rabbit hole. That's still like my shit. And he was like, what? Absolutely, dog. Go do your thing. I'm so happy for you. Whoop de whoop de whoop. It's all love. And I was so nervous to talk to him because I didn't want him to feel like I was taking something that we did together and moving away from it. And I thought the Black Hour Power was gonna suck. So
Well, shit, it does not. In fact,
I thought it was going to be terrible. I was like, this is a terrible idea. Let's do it. And
Let's
people like
do
it, I guess. It's only a bad idea if it doesn't work. I'm always gonna say that.
yeah.
Well, I think in this type of
Use your words.
racial tension. What the fuck am I saying?
Racial tension.
Racial tension atmosphere with everything going on. I think like stuff like that's needed. It's like not just to show that like one, you're human, but like these are actual human beings and they have feelings and they're real. They're not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So much fear and like
So much fear in the
anxiety.
unknown, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like it doesn't need to be there. The fear, not the people. That came out really weird. Anyway, yeah.
You only made it weird by backtracking.
Sorry. My words
Forgive
today. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say every time you say that now. Anyway. No, it's been a lot of fun like watching. I watch after because it's too early for me.
Really, that's crazy because I'm on West Coast.
I am too.
Oh, okay, then I understand completely.
Yeah. So, or at least
Oh,
Levon
you don't
was
get
super
you don't
early.
get to hear the
Then,
vibe of the
sorry.
music before it starts off. Then
Ah, dang.
We heard
Maybe I'll
mine.
have to wake up. I'll have to wake up and do it
because
one day.
I try to give everyone the like their little, their theme music, if you will, as they're coming out of a boxing ring or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to definitely like wake up early next time.
Watch a live one. Live one just hit different.
Yeah. Well, they always hit different. But
And you can ask questions.
That's true. I have great questions. I have really personal, deeply embedded bad things that I want to know about people.
You know what? Fine. I had a really good idea, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for you.
Okay.
But I definitely have
when I pop on and you're just be like, oh, here's this girl.
No, even better. I have something better than that. So like,
okay, good.
I'm gonna save it though.
Okay, but just know on Twitch, because it's on Twitch, my username is Amazon.
Amazon Warrior does comics.
Oh, you're Amazon?
Yeah.
I just okay, cool.
Yeah.
Bet. Then I have seen you pop in every now and then. Okay.
Yeah. That's me.
She's in every now and again.
Yeah, I just didn't know. I didn't know that was your name on. But yeah, okay, cool.
I try my best. There's a lot of people streaming to everybody, but it's hard. I am in med school and I have my own. I have this, and I also have the children that I have to wrangle in. Love you, kids.
The sarcasm is real.
They're gonna hate me.
So,
no, I love my kids.
Do you also stream?
Kids. God no.
There it is.
God no. This is for me. This no camera, no spotlight. Nah. I love how you just switched it around. Like, oh, hello, Sammy. Now I'm interviewing you. I like this.
He asked me to be on the show. I've been so used to being on the other side that it's going to be difficult for me to just be like, the guest.
No, I love it. We can go back and forth. It's fine.
Plus,
we haven't really met
this is really just like
yet.
This is a big.
The crazy part is I probably know a lot more about you.
Yeah, you definitely most likely.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I say a lot of stuff. Oh,
well,
by the way,
that, like
real quick, I want to know.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No. I talked over you. Go ahead, sir. You're the guest.
Well, I was telling Xen that I was listening to the podcast because I found it randomly. I found it the day before he posted it in his Discord.
Oh shit!
Oh my
God. I was like, that's not creepy at all. And I got through. I got through a number of the episodes, so I know I was already listening, and I didn't know that. For one, I didn't know I was going to be here today doing this with you. So like, I really was sitting here like almost mentally taking notes, if you will, about what you guys were going through in all your episodes. So yeah, I know a lot about you on the most weirdest non-weird way to put that.
It's interesting because like I will actually get to meet you. Well, I'm meeting you now, but like in person, probably most likely at some point. I'm sure we'll meet up.
I mean, yeah, you're both on the West Coast too, so it's
yeah, that too. Well, that and conventions and things like that too. But like, no, it's just weird because like there's gonna be people out there that like I will have never met who watch the podcast, and I never even think about that.
I actually have a crazy story about that.
Oh, really? Go ahead. Yeah. I want to know.
This happened probably a month ago or so. I ordered pizza from this little pizza spot down the way called Luciano's.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking amazing pizza. I ordered from there way too much actually. And one time I opened the door, and the way my apartment is set up, like if you open the door, you see the room, my setup for like the PC and stuff like that. It's all like in your face.
Mm.
So I opened the door, and the guy was like, "Yo, do you stream?"
The fuck?
And I was like, "Oh, he probably sees my setup." But then I realized the way I had the door open, like he can't see in the house. I was like,
oh no.
I was like, yeah. And he was like, "You stream For Honor, huh?" I was like, I have. Yes, I dabble.
I dabble.
Bro, I think I was in one of your streams and you were playing with this one character and all this shit. I'm like, "Oh, okay, man. Well, have a good night." And he's like, "Oh, do you want your food?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah. I guess I'll take my." Yeah, it was super weird. It was super weird.
Cause that'd be a very like surreal thing to have happen, and I'm 100% not prepared for it at all. Like
that's why we have a
podcast. Or something like that.
Show my face. That's why I do this. I don't have to show my face.
I was about to say, but yeah, like me and Black stream though, like they know who we are.
And it'd be different if I was like in a grocery store at the mall or something.
Yeah, like
And
out in
someone
public.
recognized me. This
True.
guy's already at my house,
Yes.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yes.
so it was weird.
Dang.
Now that I'm really thinking about it, if I ever get shit delivered to my house, I'm just gonna have them leave it there. Fuck it. I don't.
No
Don't
contact
look at me.
delivery, please.
Yeah, don't look at me. Don't see my face.
Not this Patricia.
Not this
Patricia.
Pangea, bro. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, no.
Because I love that
Not
place
this
so much.
panorama.
I order the same thing every time. I love that place so much. They know, like it's down the street. It's not even 6 minutes away. It's free
Dang.
delivery because I'm so close.
I mean, if
Dang.
at that point it'd probably be free delivery regardless, since you order there so much.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, that's definitely a concern. Oh, and you said you're on West Coast. Which state are you in?
Oh, I'm in Oregon.
Ah, I love and hate Oregon.
You love and hate Oregon? Is that what you said?
I do. Yeah.
I haven't. So this won't be in the podcast, but I live in Eugene. So
I know exactly where that's at.
yeah. I
Yeah.
actually live really close to downtown.
I was a truck driver for a while.
Oh, bet.
yeah.
Okay.
So taking the 5 from California going into Oregon sucks.
Yeah, I
with
bet.
being in the truck and all those mountains. And then on the retrospect, coming in from Idaho and doing the 84 off of the freeway
No,
called the Dead
hell
Man's
no.
Path.
That's how we came in. Actually, coming from Indiana, my husband and I came in, and oh my lord,
Yeah.
never. No.
Yeah, try doing that in the 18-wheeler. So
No, thank you.
Yo,
like the first one, it's called
that mountain pass. Hell no.
it's
Good
called
day.
Dead Man's Pass.
Good day. Yeah, I fucking know. My husband had a drive. He's like, oh, we're fine. I'm like, if you kill me, I'm gonna kill you too, because I will make sure you die with me, so I can haunt you with me for all eternity. I swear to goodness, I'm not doing this today. Like, hell no.
It's like
I
I'm
already
in
hate
life
right
and
now.
afterlife.
Gosh. Oh yeah, he's bound to me forever. Ball and chain, baby. We're in it to win it.
Sounds like love.
It is.
Yeah.
No, I actually really adore my husband.
But it's gorgeous in Oregon though, and like it's so pretty out there.
It's super
You just gotta
pretty,
get there and live.
You got to go through the gates of hell to get there, but it's so gorgeous
Definitely do. Yeah.
once you're in there.
Yeah.
So I love and hate Oregon. I love it while I'm in there. I hate trying to get to it. So unless you
Yeah.
fly, but I don't fly. So
You don't fly?
nah. I have, and I'll do it again.
You
But
just
it's
not
like
like
if I
heights?
don't. No, I don't care about
You don't
that. I
have
just
to,
don't.
you don't have to.
Here's the
I
thing:
get it.
if I don't, it's so weird that we pack ourselves in these death tubes and let these 2 people that we never met
Yes.
come on there and
Mhm.
control all our lives in the air, higher than you ever been, and then they just get off and don't say anything to you. Like, can we
I
get
would
breakfast
rather
first?
swim with sharks sometimes. I would rather swim with sharks. I'm telling you. I've been in
Like,
a
yeah.
snowstorm. I've been in 2 planes that have been through a hurricane.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
And
see,
then,
I
or
don't
no,
find out
I'm
on that.
sorry. It wasn't a hurricane. It was a torrential downpour, and it was. I do apologize. Very different, but still very bad. I've also been through a lightning storm, like an actual lightning storm, and shit cracked across the wings. I was on the side where the window was, and that shit lit up my face like a damn Christmas tree. Oh Lord, I was praying. I was praying. And then I've also been through 2 different blizzards.
If you can't tell already, Sammy doesn't like heights.
You don't like heights?
No, I'm pretty sure I said that on the podcast, but I don't think I've ever real deep into it. Oh, I will at some point. I don't like heights. I
You know,
don't
it's
like
not
even
the
being
heights.
picked up off the ground 2 feet. Lavon.
What?
It's
It's
like
not
no one's
happening
really
regardless.
scared of heights. They're just scared of falling.
No, I am scared. I don't know. Here's the thing. I've fallen before from a very high. Falling does not. I don't care about falling. I care about being high off the damn ground.
Because of the fall, right?
No. I just don't like being off the ground. Like I don't
She
like.
likes
I'm like
being planted
think
firmly
of
on the earth.
think of Toph from
Except
Avatar, Last
Sammy's not
Airbender.
blind.
Except, yeah, I'm not blind. I'm not blind, but I like to keep my earthly feet on the
Hear me
ground.
out. Weird flex here, right? You're on a mountain. Technically,
Yeah.
that's the ground, but you're on the edge of it. Are you scared?
No,
But you're high up.
Yeah, but my feet are on the ground. I don't have to be close to the edge. I
Right,
can be close to the edge, but I can get back. It's fine.
but see, I
I
kind
just
of like okay, that was a messed up question because one, you're on the ground and you're high up, so you're not scared of heights.
listen. I'm not. You didn't say I had to look down.
Okay, fair
As long
enough.
as I know I'm not looking down, I'm fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally I need my feet on the ground. I don't like being picked up 2 feet off the ground. I'm not scared of heights. I don't like my feet dangling. That shit terrifies me.
You don't do roller coasters.
Fuck no. No.
Fair question.
Absolutely not.
Fair question.
No. And don't be like, oh, but your feet. No, they're not on the earth. I
They're
need my
not on
Oh, I
feet
the
hear
on
you.
earth.
planet Earth.
I hear
I
you.
need to feel the dirt, see the
Uh,
dirt. No, absolutely not. You could not pay me enough money.
It's not true.
I hate that shit. No, I can do zip lining. Still a little freak out,
that's
but I
what?
can do a little bit.
How?
I can do
How?
a little
Nah,
bit.
how?
Makes sense.
That makes zero sense. What?
I was agreeing with you 100% until that last line.
What? What about zip lines? What?
As long as it's over water, I'm okay. Water doesn't bother me.
Semi weird.
Do you know if you hit water from 30 feet up, it still feels like concrete?
That's fine.
All right.
I told you I don't care about falling. I don't like my feet dangling. But with ziplining, it feels like I'm in a sea, so I'm a little bit better about it. And especially if there's I actually know how to twist my body and turn around and dive very, very well. And though it will hurt and will hurt my hands, it won't kill me if I know how to dive properly. So I'm
Parasailing.
fine. Huh?
What about parasailing? It's like zip lining without the
No,
rod.
fuck that
Okay,
noise.
I was just trying to
No,
figure out trying to figure out the
absolutely
level
not.
here.
Absolutely not, sir. Thank you for asking, but no, hell no. I'd look at it and be like, you can go. I'm not dying. Have fun. Nah. No. Because that's too high. That is too high. That's like, oh, I'm a seagull. I don't want to be a seagull. I don't got wings. No. I'm an earthly being. I will stay my ass on the ground. Thank you very much. See this nice patch of dirt? This is my dirt. I will stay here on the dirt.
All right.
What are you afraid of? Since we talked about, my fear of heights.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I actually fear nothing
That's
We
good.
love to see it.
except
I'm
for
happy
spiders.
for you.
Ah,
Oh,
arachnophobia.
I love spiders. They're so
Semi
cute.
different.
Have you heard of
Absolutely
the
not.
Portia spider? They're these little baby spiders, and they are smart spiders, and they actually eat other spiders, and they're geniuses. So what they do is, they will literally look at their prey, which are again other spiders, and they'll be like, okay, what can I do that won't either one get me eaten? Because they're tiny, they're really tiny. They can eat up to 200 times their.
Jesus.
200.
There's that, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's
They're
200 or
hungry.
20 times. It's either 20 or 200. I don't know. They eat very big spiders though.
What's the name of the spider?
Portia spider.
It's named after a car?
Yeah. Spelled the same way too. Anyway, they're babies. But yeah, they'll literally so there's a spider, there's a type of spider that will like play music and like will kind of trick their prey into playing. So whenever they fall into the web and they'll like kind of like calm it down and then wrap it up. Well, what the Portia did, it literally hung from above, dropped down, played on the thing like to get its attention. And then after the spider came up, like the bigger one, it snapped like its web, the Portia, landed on its head, bit it, and then started eating it.
Where is the spider originated? So I can never go there?
I think in the jungle, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't plan on going there anyway. We're good.
I want one as a pet.
You want a spider that's a genius
Yeah.
as a
So
pet.
we can be geniuses together. Absolutely.
That's not how that works.
Different. Semi's very built different. And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing sometimes.
I also love pigs. Pigs are my favorite animal.
I'm a big koala fan.
You are my new best friend. I love koalas. Let me. They look cute and cuddly like myself, but they're
They're still
violent
a they're
like
still a
myself.
bear. Yeah, they're very much
in
so
fact
still a bear. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. They're vicious. The only thing about them is that they eat their own poop, which
Well, so do dogs and fishes, but hey,
that's very true. That's very true.
It's
at least
a
their poop is
koala's
like
just a dog with
100% nutritious, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they
Thing
have to feed their poop to their
them.
babies because they
Yes, they
can't
do.
get through the bamboo or whatever it is.
Yep. They can't digest it. Yep.
That's terrible, actually. Here, eat
Well,
this
that
shit.
Eat this
yeah,
shit,
literally. Yeah. Do you like animals?
Do I like all living things. I think everything has a purpose.
I don't know. Cockroaches could go for me.
You know, look, I like animals. I don't like the fact how we domesticated animals. Cockroaches though are very much so needed. Disgusting, yeah,
Mm,
but
yeah.
they're needed.
Wait, what do we need them for?
What do we need them for? Bro, they do so much for the ecosystem.
They
Can you
really
imagine
do.
like if they didn't eat all the shit that's in the sewers?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I think everything has a purpose. I don't think I'm better than a cockroach in a sense. And I don't think I'm better than any other human. I think we're all on an equal playing field. We all have roles to play. When we start getting into our heads that something is lower than us, that's when we become self-aware, and that's why we have a lot of weird shit going on nowadays.
I can understand that. So you said you have kids.
Yeah.
Wait, so what? How did
What?
How did we get the kids from that?
My brain. Well, we went from animals, which is also a living. And he was talking about his kids earlier, so I just thought it was a good segue.
Talking about heights like not even 5 minutes ago.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, I have two.
My brain works.
Two amazing kids. One 14-year-old son and a 9-month-old daughter.
Oh my
Shit.
goodness.
Yeah.
She's a baby.
Yeah, she is.
Shit.
Yep.
I didn't know you had 2 kids.
Yeah, no, you know what it is, man. Like when I get on here and then I stream and stuff, that is I try to keep I guess it about the video games and what we're doing and stuff like
makes
that.
Sense, yeah.
And when I like, it's not like I'm ashamed of or anything like that. That's crazy. But then when I do the podcast, like I did the first episode when I let people ask questions about me, no one asked that question, so I just kept it pushing. And I make it about the person that's on there, so I don't really like bring up stuff like that. So that's why I only stream 2 or 3 times a week because, kids are dope.
Kids are dope.
But don't have kids early. Don't have kids. Okay, let me take that back. I like my kids.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
My kids are dope. Can't speak on a lot of other people's kids.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's because of the parents.
Yeah. 100%. Doesn't make me like the kid anymore, though.
No. No, I get it. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm literally becoming a child psychiatrist. Like, I get it.
You're becoming a child psychiatrist?
Yeah.
With a major in brain chemistry.
Like currently?
Yeah.
How much longer do you have?
Oh, like 4 years.
You have 4 years left?
Yeah. I just got into med school last year. But it's because I'm doing a double major. I have to do 5 years.
What's the other major?
Brain chemistry.
Well, you said you're getting a double. What's the other one? I'm sorry.
So I'm doing child psychology with
brain chemistry. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah. Thanks.
That is dope because mental health is a motherfucker that we keep skipping over it, but it's very important. So yeah, that's fucking dope.
Yeah. So you have 2 kids and they're like almost 14 years apart. You wanna like why 14? Why wait 14 years for another kid?
Well, shit, we're here now. I didn't wait.
Well, if I did the math correctly, if you're 33, then you had your
20.
20? Oh. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I'll
Sorry,
be
sorry.
34 this year. My first
Oh, you
child,
said
Oh,
yeah,
that makes so much more sense. Yeah.
yeah, my first child isn't biologically mine.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
When I met him, he was already 3 months old when I first met him and his mother. I want to say maybe like 4 months into continuously talking to her, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be this child's father. So that was it. You know, there
That's
was
all
a
it
big
took.
risk to take at 20. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Then 4 years after that, he's 4.5, almost 5. Me and the mother don't work out
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason. That had nothing to do with him. So still his dad. He still calls me dad. Still see him. Just saw him a couple days ago actually. Just talked to him yesterday too. He said he wants to stream now, so that's interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I mean, so yeah, I'm still in his life very much so. You know, he's going to ninth grade, which is crazy. And then just recently, I had my daughter, Athena, who's fucking dope.
Shit.
How does it feel being a father, like to a daughter? How different is that for you?
You know, that was probably the best question you could have asked.
I
When I
know.
had my son,
I'm
it
good
was
at
a
this.
lot more. You know, we can be rough, and you know, we're
Yeah.
guys, and you know, the connection was there, but it wasn't necessarily there because the little, you know. But when I had my daughter, I turned into a complete bitch like the next day. Like the next day, like day before
God
she was
damn.
here, nothing. Day she came, next day, complete bitch.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm very, very. She can get away with murder, and she can't even talk yet. So I'm very scared for the time to come up. But being just, I don't know what it is because babies are adorable as they are, and it's your
Yeah,
child
true.
too. So you're gonna have that extra like, oh, you're so cute. But I swear, this is the cutest person I've ever seen in my life, and it's sickening.
Aww.
Yeah, yeah, and just
Yeah,
her
you are
laugh and
such
her
a
smile.
bitch. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
cute.
like super.
I'm
Like,
just
it's
kidding.
sickening. It's gross. I've caught myself baby talking her, and I was so big on not baby talking kids. Um, I don't know. She just gets what she can do whatever she wants, and
Are you still with the mom? Like, do you guys get along?
no,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Co-parenting though, good.
Yeah, you
Yes,
know, no,
yes.
she's a fucking phenomenal mother. Like
Oh,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
good. That's good.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
respect that you have though, that I love that.
You know, there's no like tension or bad blood. It's just she's
Y'all
just a
just
great
did
fucking
work
mom.
out.
So I give her
Yeah,
props.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
even my son's mom is a great fucking mom.
Hmm.
Like he's not
Yeah.
dead yet, so in a sense of we're doing a good job.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
sound
no,
great.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I got lucky because some guys out there have to deal with like crazy baby mamas and child support and getting pulled up
Yeah.
on their job. I've got none of that, so I give those women the utmost respect. I make
Well,
sure my
but you
son respects his
also,
mom, and that's it. That's it.
yeah, but I think it also shows though that you have respect for them as a mother. That
You've
also, I
seen,
think,
well, you have kids, right?
uh,
Timmy does not.
Oh, I thought you said you had kids. I'm sorry.
no, no, no. I have Discord children.
You
I have
have
fertility
Discord
issues.
Yeah,
children.
yeah.
I have
That's
fertility.
hilarious. Okay, sorry.
But you think you oh, just wait until you meet them. They're literally
I think
my
I met
favorite.
one of them actually.
I mean, you
Are
know my
probably.
Discord child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But anyway,
Sage is not my actual son.
oh
He
yeah,
could
I
be.
figured.
Listen, he could be. I'm telling you, this
He's
freaking
not
DNA clones him.
my actual child.
I need to see fraternity tests or something.
Lord.
Because
Well,
y'all related in some sort of fucking way.
the reason I say that is because like I saw childbirth
Mm.
and fuck. You
You're
definitely
welcome.
have to give them the respect after that, because
Yeah.
sheesh.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
On
not
behalf of all mothers out there, yeah, you're welcome. We gave y'all life.
man.
hmm Yeah, it's
Like
a
I get
lot.
it.
It's
I'll
a lot.
definitely carry the groceries upstairs because you
I'll
gave
definitely
childbirth.
carry the
If that's
groceries. Like if
that's
that's
the give and take.
yeah, if that's like the trade off, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's funny. I love that. No,
I'll
I actually have fertility issues.
Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, I feel like a dick now.
No, 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 no. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
I mean,
We're actually gonna do a podcast about a lot of that type of thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it in my PTSD though. If you haven't gotten that far yet,
You did say it in that one, but I still suck genuinely
no,
for
it's
like.
okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's weird because like I used to not be able to handle it. I would like break down and cry and then call Zen. Uh, I'm not even joking.
Which is which is why I get so many passes now.
Fair.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No. Zen's heard me break down so many times.
Yeah. It'll buff out though.
Like
Have you guys ever met in person?
Nope.
no.
How long have you guys known each other?
Year and a half.
About a year and a half, yeah.
Fuck, seriously?
Yeah.
Well, remember
Yeah.
Corona hit.
I thought you
Yeah.
motherfuckers were like
Yeah, I know, right? That's what
15
everyone
years
said.
solid.
Nope.
Oh no, I know. We get that a lot though.
Shit,
People get that- we get that a
1.5
lot.
years solid.
Yeah. But with him and Sly, who another one, he Discord brothers, he and Zen fight all the time about who's supposed to be the first Godfather. Sly's the first one, and Zen's the second one. But like apparently, I have to have twins.
Yeah,
So
Wait, why is in the second one? That makes no sense to me.
she met Sly first.
because I met Sly first.
You met Sly
and Sly
first?
was like,
Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense. Well, do
And
you
Sly
do a
put his
podcast
name-
with Sly?
Absolutely. He's actually going to be coming on, but he needs
Like
a better
today?
mic. No.
Oh.
You can meet him at some point. I'll holler at him.
I was gonna say,
Bet.
he's around.
Yeah.
How?
Super close. Super close. But yeah, I think it's because my mom she had the same as I. Well, she had different problems I do, but still like fertility issues. But that just runs in our family. So, but yeah, so I was a miracle baby, and then after that, she had twins and his brother. So I think because of that, my mom was just very much, we are a unit, we're close, like, you know, whether you yell or scream or punch each other, like your family at the end of the day, and you're gonna love each other. So like I talk to my mom and my dad almost every day.
And everything, sorry.
You're good. But yeah, I talk to my family like almost every day.
I wish I had. You know what? I should talk to my family every day, but I'm not very social,
I feel
which
Nah,
is
I
kind of
feel
hard to
that.
believe.
I feel that.
Well, you know, with me being in the whole fraternity and having the kids and doing a podcast and streaming, to turn around and say I'm not social is kind of funny.
But like I feel like stuff like that though, it's like you don't have to be like it's a different type of social standing. Like it's a different type of social environment. And it's not like you're at a big party and like have to social network with like 60 other people, or
and
you know,
it's
you're not at a
it's
club.
a set amount of time too.
Yeah.
You're just setting time
That
aside
too.
to be sociable. Like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I did my whole partying and stuff like that, but I'm definitely a stay at home and play video games type dude.
I've never been a partier.
I don't even think I've even partied.
Yeah, no.
I went to a party like twice. Like a college type party like twice.
Yeah, I hosted a lot of those actually.
I would assume so. You're in a fraternity.
Shit, I would
Yeah.
never. I would
never.
host a party.
No.
That's
You're
all
actually-
the
you know
cleanup.
You're not coming into my house or my either sorority or otherwise, if I was in a sorority, or my house and messing everything up. No, I would. No. They'd be out by dawn or by like in an hour, not even by dawn. Be like,
No, it was it was a thing. Actually, I don't want to. Dang it! How do I want to put this on the next one? The person that I'm going to be interviewing knows all about those parties. I'm sure a lot of those stories will come out, which I don't think I want to do that one now that I think about it. I'm gonna backtrack on that one now. 'cause
Yeah, no. I was a weeb. I'm still a weeb. I
You're a
like
good
comic
weeb.
books. Dang, we went real off topic. I'm so sorry.
No, I mean, I said we were gonna interview him as well. So what about how?
I feel like I'm being interviewed. Shit.
That's my fault. Sorry about that.
No. It's totally fine.
If there's one thing about the domino effect is nothing goes as planned.
Nope, never.
So I wanted to talk to you guys about your name too, because first of all, I think the Domino Effect thing is a fucking phenomenal name.
I don't even.
So we'll go with that. Awesome. But that's what the same thing was like the Suede rabbit hole. It was just a rabbit hole going down the rabbit hole, but it was Suede, so it was a little bit more, it felt better. That was the whole concept behind the Suede rabbit hole. So yeah, I like it.
I like that name a lot because I'm an alpha, so that just hit different.
Sammy, who came up? Was it me? Was it you? I don't remember who came up with the domino effect.
I think it was a joint effort because I was like, "Oh, we're like dominoes, black and white."
Yeah.
And but it was like, but it wasn't just that. It was we're dominoes, we're black and white, and we fit together. Because you know how like you match dominoes? We're dominoes that match.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at it. Sorry.
No, it's funny. No. I know.
Thinking about it like that, yeah, no, it's fucking something else.
It's funny because that's what you guys dominoes because we're black and white instead of that. One subject will lead into the other, almost how dominoes fall. So it's a good play on a word that started nowhere near that.
No, it's like it's funny because like for me it was like because you always see people like play dominoes and everything, old people, and it's just like we're black and white and we fit together. We still fit together. We're still friends. We're still family. At the end of the day, we're still part of the same pack. So
it's crazy. It's just been a year and a half. So you guys, damn it! Sorry, I was gonna ask another question.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
So you guys, you started this podcast in July of last year, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you know each other for what, 6 months before you decided to do a podcast?
Yep.
Okay, no, we knew each other for about almost a year by that.
We knew of each other.
Bitch, you were my best friend at that point. Shut up.
In January, listen.
Yes, that's 6 months. Okay.
Did you guys ever have a date or something? It's like this is the day we became best friends, or how did that work?
Sammy just knows a lot of fucking facts. She likes to keep receipts.
I did psychology on him, basically.
She also did that.
Analyzed.
I'm very for that. I like being analyzed.
And he was like, "Oh, okay, bitch. Okay, analyze me then." I was like, "Well, this shit talking mushrooms. Why do you know this? This is not okay." He felt uncomfortable at first. I know he did. But then he's like, "Nah, this bitch cool." And then started talking to me about some stuff. We had an issue, a problem, and we both fixed it. I fixed it basically because I'm the peacemaker. And then I signed away. And
you
then
you signed
I did not sign any fucking waiver.
You signed a waiver becoming my friend. I did not sign
a waiver.
What about he showed me this waiver?
Yeah. Where's the receipts?
I don't need a receipt. You signed a contract. I don't go fuck.
Where's the contract?
Show me the Carfax.
That's a shout out to our brother Steve.
Show me the Carfax.
Man. Fuck, I love him. Yeah, I don't know. We've known each other a year as of last year in January.
September, yeah. That's when
we've been best friends since January of last year.
Oh, it was about 4 months.
All right.
I'm pretty good at picking people.
Bitch, I picked you.
I was gonna say, like, didn't she kind of low-key pick you if she analyzed you?
Yeah, thank you, Black. Thank you.
I picked you to talk about my problems with.
No, you didn't. I picked you. I knew you were gonna come to me. I'm me.
That's what good.
Like, nah, I knew. I also offered, and you were like, "Yeah, I guess we could talk about it. Like, you're friends with everybody. You know everybody. You and all their DMs. Not like that, but like I was friends with everybody at that point.
I'm saying
and everyone comes to me with their problem. You could have, but you weren't gonna.
Shit, I'm
gonna
say
already
no now.
knew. Okay.
What the fuck was that laugh?
I think my thing echoed. It's okay. It's fine.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, that's my disbelief.
That is your disbelief yell, goddamn. Fuck.
Yeah. We're siblings at this point. Like we cannot get rid of each other. He's
Someday, one of you guys are gonna die.
Nah, we're gonna be holding hands in the graveyard, like just pass out in each other's graves. My husband's gonna be next to me, and then after that it will be the
You're
other
just,
family,
you're just
and then
taking
Zen will
two
be in
people
front
with
of
you.
me. Yeah, basically.
Right. As long as they sign the contract, I guess.
They sign. Listen, if I sign a contract, he contract. We're going to heaven together.
I was about to say, don't say hell.
Nah, heaven. We belong in heaven. I've been
Who made
saved.
you guys the profile picture?
Crystal, my
Crystal,
child.
yeah.
Ah, I see the eyes
That's
there.
baby bird. That's baby bird. That's my baby bird. I love her. She's a little savage though. I raised her. I'm so proud.
This is fucking. This is greatness.
It's a mess.
This is greatness.
When are we not a mess though?
Again, it just happens. What about streaming do you like the most? Black.
That is an interesting question. It's a hard question because I like so much about it. I didn't necessarily like the camera aspect first. Didn't like being the center of attention, but I've been playing video games online with a group of friends for the last 10+ years. Like Dooney,
Yeah.
I've known that man for fucking 12 years and never met him.
Jesus.
So building that relationship with him. Same thing with Fro. I know Teddy. He's also in the chat sometimes. I've known him for 12 years, and that's why he keeps hitting on me, and people think it's weird. But like he calls me kid, and I just respond back, and everyone's like, "Are y'all a thing?" I'm like, I wish, but we have that. We had that relationship and that bond, that brotherhood. Like I would literally take a bullet, not die, but take a bullet for one of these dudes.
Not die, but shit.
Yeah. See, I would die for Zen, but like we're weird, so it's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not dying for these dudes. Fuck that. So I mean, I love them. You know what I'm saying? And never met these people and genuinely love them. Like if something's going on in their life, I'm concerned. Dooney's kids call me uncle. Yeah, they call me Uncle Black, which is hilarious because they're black.
Not
so
Uncle Black.
I've watched his kid like go from.
That so much.
I think I met him when Jordan was 4, and now he's just turned 18, and his son's 21 now, and I've been there for all that. So it's like getting those relationships with them before I started streaming meant a lot, and now that I'm meeting people like Alpha and Brown and Dash and Retro, and these are all people I can actually see myself having that type of relationship with in like the distant future. Granted, if we're all still here, so it's kind of cool to just meet a array of people that I never would have met without this platform. It's kind of cool to meet this array of people that probably would never look twice or never shake your hand or whatever the case may be, and it gives you the opportunity to do that. Even if like we don't talk for 5-6 months down the road, and then one day you come back on Twitch and they're streaming, you're like, yo, what the fuck is up? How have you been? And just that alone. So I guess just the people you meet. Streaming sometimes is frustrating because you want to pay attention to the game and you got to look at chat and you got people in your ear and it's a lot of stuff. And sometimes you want to sit there in your drawers and drink alcohol and not worry about any of that stuff.
I feel that so
when
much.
You're playing video games, yeah. So, but then again, there's been times where I felt like shit and I'm like, I'm not streaming today. Fuck that. And I streamed anyway. And the people that came in or just that stream alone would make your day or make your week. So it's therapeutic in a weird way. Yeah, but you don't want to make this a job because like no one wants to work. But when it starts feeling like a job and then you go into it and you still love it, it changes a lot. So I just like it for, I guess, the people and the time spent.
I feel it.
Because some of those chats get really crazy. You missed the last tier list, and the next one's going to be on sex positions, and I'm like, yo, I don't know if we're going to get banned or not on this one.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
sex positions. Wait, huh?
They're doing a tier list on sex positions. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
You
I have so many. I have so many opinions.
Right.
So many
Right. I'm
opinions.
excited. But at the same
I'm
time, I'm
wild.
like,
You don't understand.
I
I'm
think you can
wild.
gauge.
Did you watch the sex video about us? That sounded so bad.
The what?
The
The
sex. What is it? The podcast. I'm sorry. I woke up like 3 hours ago. What's it called? Oh, fetishes.
Feet and fetishes.
On the podcast. Yes.
It's fucking Christmas.
Listen.
still try. Sorry. When you said it, I'm like, did someone send me the link? Or yeah. Like, what's happening right now?
God damn.
Which episode was that?
Feet and fetishes with Kurt, episode 7.
My favorite episode, actually.
Yeah, your
yes,
favorite,
yes.
You learned so much about me in that episode.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about is like this next tier list that, I think Dre's taking the flagship on that. She's doing it every other week or whatever.
Oh, she's taking the reign? She's taking the band?
Yeah, it was all channel. So it's like, the first one was like black sitcoms and it was Serial, which I'm still not over that one completely.
Damn.
And then we're gonna go into sex position. I'm like, yo, we should probably do like fast food or something. That's kind of risky, but
I think Xen should do that, but just with me and him.
I don't know if I wanna.
Why not?
I don't know if I want to do that.
Okay, what about me, you, Sequence, and Kunri?
In sex position? No.
Yeah.
You have to be equal. It has to be like the same amount of girls as guys, or it's gonna be weird.
That is the same amount of boys and girls. Sequence and Xen are both female and they have a PP, and me and Kunri have a BB.
Wait. You said we were female. I need you to backtrack.
No, I said, wait. Maybe I cut off. No, I didn't.
No, you
100%
said female. Me and Sequence were female, and we have PPs.
I'm sorry.
And I was very confused and concerned.
No, wait, no. What I said was there is the same number of males to females, and I said Xen and Sequence have a PP, and me and Kunryu have a VV.
Anyway, Christmas. God damn.
How do you feel right now, Black? Just hearing me in person live.
How do I feel?
Yes.
I feel like one of the luckiest persons on planet Earth.
With my wildness.
So I hear your voice mostly in his podcast. Like Alpha already fits in the group. Weirdly, like when he started coming around and hanging out with us a little bit and stuff, and I guess sometimes when we stream or whatever, I guess his level.
Stream, not the podcast, right?
Not even the podcast. Not even the stream. Sometimes he just be around, and he doesn't say much.
No.
But his one-liners are pretty much
yeah.
on point every time. So
yes,
he fits very well with the group as well, and I also feel that you would as well. So I enjoy this. This is nice. Mm-hmm. Plus, we don't have a white girl in the group.
There it is. Oh yeah. So
I'm different though. Like I'm not. Listen, I like black dick.
She's not white. She's light skinned.
I only like one black dick, and that's all I need for my life.
Fair enough. So you're like the opposite of Dre.
Ew.
Damn.
I don't listen.
What does that mean?
I mean,
I'm not a hoe like that. I'm only a hoe. Huh?
She's not a hoe. I don't think she's not a hoe.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dre as in my bad. My bad.
There's another Dre?
Like Dr. Dre, how he kind of sleeps around a little bit. That's what I thought you meant.
No. Beat by Dre. That's like one of the main people I fuck with. So.
Oh, my bad. I put respect on her name. I do apologize. What? I didn't know. I don't know everything about this man's. I'm sorry.
Listen, it's
I will eventually.
It's fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah, no, I am that white girl. Kind of. I don't know.
You don't play video games at all? You just like sit and talk with them?
No, she plays video games.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't lie to people.
She plays
Stop
video
it.
games.
I
What
play
game?
like
She loves.
Halo
That's
and
a video
Monster.
game.
I swear
Yes,
to
but
fucking
like,
God, bro.
okay, but like an I love fishing. If a game has fishing, I'll probably like it because that's all I'm gonna do in that game.
And I'm getting her
Oh
into
look,
Stardew Valley and Wizard 101 as we speak.
wait, what? What
Stardew
other
Valley
game?
has fishing, which I told you about beforehand, and you get to be on a
Oh yeah.
farm.
Oh
Wizard
yeah.
101
That's like some of my
is
favorite
Wizard
games. I
Wednesdays,
love being on a farm.
and you've done that one before.
I have indeed. I'm
So
a
she's a
very,
gamer.
very baby casual gamer.
She's a gamer.
I just mostly fish. Don't lie to these
Don't
people.
let her tell you otherwise. She's a
I am
gamer.
good at sniping though and PlanetSide.
So
too.
she's a gamer.
I don't know how you go from my only fish and then I'm good at sniping.
But I'm good
Swear
at
to
sniping in real
God,
life
bro.
too.
Uh,
I also throw knives. That's actually I'm trying to grow a collection, but I mostly I don't do big knives. I do little knives. So
we're talking about games. We're talking about
Yeah, but, like,
games, not knives.
Yeah, but then I said, but I'm also good at sniping. You need to follow along, sir. I was speaking. Anyway, I like knives. I collect knives. I have batarang now from Xen, and so now
Do
I'm
you have any
collecting
butterfly
more.
knives?
What?
Do you have any butterfly knives?
No, they're at my parents. I need to. I don't have them with me, but I do have. Like I have two at my parents, and I do
Yeah.
know how to use them. Yes.
I do the whole tricks and shit, and then I fuck my finger up, so I stop.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't stop.
So you fucked yourself up.
I didn't stop either, but low
Well,
key they disappeared, or someone hid them, or I lost them. One of the three.
Or
Yeah.
all of the above.
No, they're difficult to handle. They really are. They're yeah. No, I get it. I get it. My next weapon of choice is gonna be a bow staff because you like Dick Grayson from Batman.
Did you see that one they have like on like Instagram and shit that's all small and you hit a little thing and it goes into a big ass bow staff?
Yes.
$20.
So she's a gamer, yeah.
I guess.
There's no guessing in this. We're not doing
Listen,
math.
I said I guess it's the best you're gonna get right now. Hush.
You're a gamer.
Mm.
I refuse to think any otherwise. And telling anybody anything else is a lie.
You're a lie. Next question. Levon.
Oh, so your group that you normally play with, Black. I thought you knew them like that. Did you meet them on Twitch or have you known of them?
No, that's I know Dre personally for fucking 15 years now.
Oh shit.
If that's not the best friend, it's like, well, actually, no, my cousin would be the best friend, but yeah, close second is Dre. Dooney never met in person, but I played with him before Twitch. Same thing about Teddy. As for Brown, Retro, Dash, all of them, yeah, I met them on Twitch.
Shit.
Yeah, I think Dash rated Dre because she was a girl.
That's fair.
Yeah, and then we were hanging out with Dash, and then we met Retro. We met you found me on Fuser, which was the only time I ever fucking
you need to get
game.
back on that fucking game.
I bet it's so good, but it's the only time I played that game and you rated me, so I'm like, oh, he must play Fuser too. Nope. What the fuck?
Nope.
So yeah, I mean, Brown, the dude I just did the interview with, fucking dope, Ruthless, met him through Twitch. Lena. Everyone but Dooney, Teddy, and Dre have all been through Twitch.
Damn.
Wait, Buster Brown? Like our Buster Brown?
Not Buster Brown. I mean,
his name is Brown Schmuck.
Yeah, no, Brown Schmuck.
I don't know.
And then
but Buster Brown too. I met him through Alpha as well. And I'm always in his streams too. Yeah. I thought he was white.
No, he mixed.
Yeah. We had that conversation on Alpha's episode. I feel like a whole dumbass.
It was funny because we were all in the thing watching Black. We're like, yeah, he's mixed. And they're like, oh. I did not know that either. So you're not the only one. You're
Yeah,
not the only one.
You know what? I feel bad when I go back and look at his profile picture. I'm like, yeah, he's definitely mixed. Like, what the fuck? Just assumed.
You shoot that little assumption. And it's like, man. All right.
Dang, I really am the only white girl. Shit.
Yeah, you are.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I just realized that. I was like, crap. Wait, hold on. I like thought about it. Shit.
You're the minority in the funniest way it could be.
That's fine. Mixed and black babies are beautiful. Asian
Agreed.
too. They got
Actually,
mixed
I see a lot of
oh
cute white babies too. I don't know why people say that. I see a lot of cute white babies too.
Oh, I was one. I know I was.
I guess that's fair for you to say.
Oh, I was a cute ass child. Oh my gosh. I had white blonde hair. I was so adorable. My mom always put me in little hats. I was adorable. Anyway. No, it's funny because, well, the thing is that I think the reason that I like a lot of different ethnicities, or like I just don't care, is because I actually grew up in a really ethnic community when I was little. Like, I was still the minority, like as a white person. So.
And I grew up with white people.
There you go. That's how we met.
I'm in a white town, upper middle class white people all around me.
Well,
I grew up in the hood, and
me too. Actually,
yeah, I grew up in the hood, and then like I don't know, like I was always into like so-called white people stuff. You know, because I guess I don't know how old you guys are, but I think I'm like 10 years older than both of you guys.
Nope, I'm 27.
Okay, so I'm 33. Yeah, so not that much further. But when I was growing up, especially in the area I was at, like it was uncool to like anime and video games, and I didn't like sports, but I was good at them. I was every which way so a nerd growing up in the hood. So I got like both of them. I have the hood mentality because of my surroundings, and I've just always been a nerd. So I got both.
No, I get. So you actually like anime and are slightly a weeb.
Fucking love anime and constrict.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, so okay, listen. What are your top 5 all time animes? Go.
Only have one.
Okay.
Devilman.
New one or old one?
Of course, the old.
Bless. Respect on your name, sir. My favorite. No, I like Devil.
Like that one's way more violent than the new one.
Way violent. That one doesn't have much sex in it.
Yeah, and you know what? I do like Ninja Scroll a lot too.
Yeah.
Ninja Scroll's a good one.
That is a good. My favorite anime is Cowboy.
Cowboy Bebop.
You know you're gonna hate me because we were doing so well, but I'm not a fan of Cowboy Bebop.
You need to leave. No, I'm dead ass.
All right, well, it's been fun, guys.
How? Why? Spike
I can't explain it to you. I can't explain it to you. I really don't. Like I like Trigun, I like Gundam, which are around the same era. Something about Cowboy Bebop. I don't know. Like I'll watch it, but you know.
You're like the only person I've ever met who doesn't like that show.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like people like go into deep analysis about them. I love that show. Love that show.
I think it's a bad show. You know, I'm never gonna talk shit about Cowboy Bebop because it's done so much for the anime community as is. I just personally don't like it. Same thing like Tupac.
With what?
I don't like Tupac.
I don't think I've ever watched that.
Tupac the rapper.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought he said something completely different. I am
not in the slightest.
I hear really. You don't like Tupac?
I grew up in California, and I grew.
Oh, you Biggie. Okay, I get it.
No, I'm not a Biggie fan either.
What?
New York.
Yeah.
What? I'm getting real.
You're getting all the shit mixed up.
It's all right.
I'm real tired today.
Hey, I forgive you.
Thank you.
I don't. Do better.
Shut up.
I grew up listening to nothing but Tupac and Biggie and West Coast rap and all that stuff because my dad and my brother played it all. But as soon as I can start choosing music to listen to for myself, then I gravitated towards NERD, and that Justified CD was the shit to me. And I just started going off of Daft Punk and shit like that. So
Oh, okay.
for like me growing up and hearing nothing but R&B and rap, and then going to like more alternative and techno and a bunch of weird shit.
Well, I mean, like, people don't ever talk about this, but Snoop Dogg doesn't even listen to his own like stuff. He like is a
I wouldn't
Metallica
either.
fan.
He raps and tours all the time. I would hate every one of those songs if I were him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because think of how
Well,
much
even,
how many
like-
you have to how many times you have to fucking do that shit.
No, yeah, no. Well, that, but like what I'm saying is like he doesn't even really like R&B or like pop. Like he listens to literally like screamo and Metallica, and I fucking love Snoop Dogg for that reason. It's like I love R&B and hip hop. Like don't
He
get me
listens
wrong,
to a
but I
lot of
think it's
mariachi Mexican music too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. He does. Yeah, I love Snoop. I love him. He greatest. Damn, you don't like Tupac or Biggie? That's crazy. You're also built different. You're just built different as well.
What you mean?
Cause like
You're
I've never
different
met
from
anyone.
what like the I don't know how to
Most people like two or
Yeah.
three Tupac or Biggie songs.
Oh,
like
okay.
it.
I mean, like I like Dear Mama, and
Oh, I love that.
but I'm not a Tupac fan. Like if you ever in my car with me and I got my playlist bumping, you'll never hear them.
Mm-hmm.
So what's on
So
your
like
playlist?
I don't know. Like I love instruments, and I love the feeling music can give you. I love the whole vibe of things. Like when Alpha requested me to play. Sorry, I'm gonna say your name wrong, so it's gonna be an Alpha. Fuck it. So when Alpha requested me to play Masego, I was all for it because I'm a huge Masego fan. And I didn't expect him to say that at all because
Masego is great.
Amazing, bro. Like what?
Absolutely.
And so like I'm all in it for the whole vibe of things. I don't care who it is. Like I love Tame Impala. I love Bad Bad Not Good, which is like a Canadian jazz band.
Yeah.
You know Bad Bad Not Good too?
Yeah, I know.
First person I've said that to, and they're like, "What?" One word, no spaces. So yeah, I'm here for the whole vibe of shit. So that's when I want to do my streams and stuff. I always have like real lo-fi, real chill shit playing because I don't know. I just be chilling.
I got
Wow.
How long
wonder
is
y'all
your
are friends.
best playlist?
Mine?
Yes. How long is your best playlist?
17 hours.
How long?
17 hours and 34 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because mine's like almost encroaching on like 13, 14 hours.
And the crazy part about that playlist, I've taken songs off of it.
Yeah.
I've added songs to it. Like if I hear that song again and it doesn't touch my vibe at that moment, it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
It's gone.
You just done with the song.
Yeah.
Like you can still listen to it, but like it doesn't hit the same.
It doesn't belong on that playlist.
Yeah.
And the playlist that I have that's 17 hours long is called that. It's just called It.
It.
Yeah, it's just this is it. This is everything. So I mean, it's got a lot of jungle on there, and Prep is on there, but like Bad Bad Not Good, Tyler the Creator's on there. I have a wide range of just a bunch of weird, amazing shit.
I feel that.
I mean, personally, I feel like that's right.
Is that playlist like? Do you make playlists separated by genre, or is it just like a bunch of shit that you know is just like the vibe?
Both. I have some that are separated by genre. Some, I like the aesthetic of music reminding you of something.
Yeah.
So I'll make a playlist for a certain day or an event coming up, and have that playlist playing all day on that certain day or event. So any other time I listen to that playlist, it immediately brings up memories.
Your Spotify probably fucking crazy.
It's like smelling banana bread.
Yeah. Your Spotify playlist probably fucking your Spotify shit's probably fucking crazy.
I was using Google Play and this shit deleted, son. So it's all on YouTube now. And that's trash.
You use Google Play?
I'm not an iPhone user. I refuse.
I'm not an iPhone user either. I use Spotify. I don't use like Apple.
Google Play before it went away was amazing.
I never used it. Never in my life thought to use Google Play.
That's amazing until YouTube. And that, I mean, YouTube's getting better, but it's still not the same.
I feel like
Spotify is where it's at, though.
Spotify is definitely
Yeah,
that's
I have
that
both,
shit
but
for me.
all my archives are all on YouTube. Music, which are stupid as hell to get to now. So I'm guessing you're a fan of Thundercat then.
Yes,
You're a
I'm
fan
a big fan
of
of Thundercat. Big fan of
bet,
like
bet,
Zach
bet.
Fox.
Are you a fan of Thundercat, the new Thundercat with Durag, or Golden Boy Thundercat?
I've not met Thundercat, but like I discovered Thundercat through like fucking Durag,
Okay,
and I haven't really
bro,
gone through like all the old stuff yet.
just go to his first album. You're welcome.
But no, I've met not met, but like fuck, I knew of Thundercat through Kenny Beats, and I watched a lot of The Cave.
You know Hiatus Coyote?
Yes,
My
sir.
guy.
Yes,
My
sir.
guy. Let's go.
Yes, sir. That shit's fucking slapping, bro. Goddamn. I need another album, please.
They broke up, bro.
I know, and I hate it.
And then she released a solo album that's cool, but
it doesn't have the same
it's not
vibe.
the same.
It doesn't have the same vibe. Like nine Palm's cool, but like fuck.
I love her. I think, but the whole vibe. I need the whole vibe. That's like when Sid made her solo album from the internet. It's still cool, but it's not the internet.
It's not, yeah. Sammy, where you at in this conversation? You keeping up? You taking notes?
No, because like you'll share your playlist with me sometimes. Like I know some, but like I couldn't tell you a song. I just know that like I know some of those people and those bands that you've shared with me, and they do you have great music taste. So like I'm a basic white bitch. Like I don't know what you want me to say. Like I have shit taste.
Most of the people we were just naming are white.
Okay, well, okay. I don't have crowd. There are songs, but so I'm a dancer. So like when I listen to it, it's very much like how I feel about it in the movement of how I can dance to it, whether I need something to get me pumped up. Like I really love the band The Score. They're very like they're not pop punk or anything. They're like alternative. And then I really like shoot, what was that one song that I gave you?
Which one?
Xen. The one from last week or 2 weeks ago. I got it. Hold on.
Remember.
I also like Alexis Ashley. Her voice is gorgeous. Arcade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I might just make a
But
fucking...
no, I love what?
I might just make a fucking Domino Effect Spotify playlist. And just
you really should. I like Toby Lou though. You didn't.
I did. Toby Lou's one of them ones.
I love him. I love Juice WRLD too. I love all it.
You're the fifth person that's brought him up, and I've been such an old person lately that I've been trying not. I'm guilty of not giving these new people a chance. I can honestly say that, but I've heard good things about Juice WRLD. You're the fifth person who said that.
He actually has talent, so that's something. But no, the way he put his music together, the way that he produced it, the way that he was very much articulate and just beautiful.
Do something like absolutely different.
And it's just like as a and coming from like I do a lot of modern dance now, and so the way we interpret songs is very sometimes almost literal. So his songs are great for that, especially Lucid Dreams is one of my favorite songs by him, and it's because like I will sometimes listen to that when I have a nightmare, which I think you've probably gotten to that point with my nightmares in the podcast now. But like it just kind of soothes me in a way of just like, oh yeah, there's other people that like have fucked up shit in their dreams. So, but yeah, I love him. Absolutely.
You listen to Kid Cudi at all?
Yes, I love. Yeah.
Okay, he's probably like my, if not number one, number two artist.
I like Lupe Fiasco too.
Lupe was amazing, and then Lupe got weird. in a bad
Yeah,
way.
he's weird now, but he was.
In a bad
I
way.
love his old stuff. His
But
old stuff is so
Kid
good.
Cudi, when it comes to like therapeutic, soothing,
Yes,
mentalistic music, yeah, I think he
yes,
definitely takes the cake.
Yeah.
yeah. No, and I think Juice World kind of has like vibe to him a little bit different, but kind of like the same like wavelength, you know. And I really respect and rest his soul, like for real. I love him.
I gotta give him. I
Um,
have to give him a chance now. You're the fifth.
yeah,
I can't not do it now.
yeah. You really should. He's good. Was a good artist. He was a good artist. And but I got like old like 80s music on my stuff. Michael Jackson, Beach Boys, some Beatles songs. I don't know. I like a lot of Aretha Franklin or like Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra. So I have a really weird music taste.
I mean, also like sometimes we'll just listen to like uh
K-pop.
not even that. I wasn't even gonna say K-pop, but K-pop.
Mm-hmm.
But also like Disney soundtracks.
Yes,
Hey, that
absolutely.
Tarzan and that Moana.
Bitch,
Yeah.
oh my god, you said the thing. Goodness, Phil Collins is a motherfucking genius. Like, how could you not? Ugh, I can't. I cannot. I love. Blessings on that man. Blessings on God. I love Phil Collins. I love him. I'm sorry. I get over. I also love musical.
Yeah, like very like mid 2000s Disney esque is Sammy does
My
a lot of
shit.
times.
I'll just and the thing is too, like I won't even realize I'm singing or humming either.
It'll just happen.
It'll just happen like randomly.
Damn, now I got a fucking Napalm song stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
We were talking about it. I'm thinking about the fucking the world it softly loves. Fucking goddamn it.
I have
Hercules.
Hercules stuck in my head.
Hercules soundtrack was lit as fuck too.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
It was lit
so
as fuck.
good.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Bless my soul. Was on a roll. I love the muses. They're fantastic.
So I have an ignorant question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you say you're a dancer?
Mm-hmm.
Do you do those TikTok? Do you TikTok?
No. Don't no.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So it is not.
It was
No.
okay. She could have said yes.
No.
If I mean, she'll be on
That's the
TikTok like
spotlight.
she'll be on TikTok like 4 hours a day, but she doesn't do the dances.
More like 10, but yes.
So okay, you don't make the TikToks, but you don't do the dances.
No, that's not dancing. That's moving your hands.
Moving your hand.
I mean,
with extra steps.
There's certain ones that like there are dances, but like I'm sorry. Us 2000s like children who were in middle school, like when we were in middle school, those dances. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. East side walk it out. That is a dance. This stupid little renegade bullshit. No. Gen Z, sit the fuck down. I don't care.
Don't you fucking renegade on this fucking channel. God damn.
No.
I want to see.
Hell no.
No. Also, being on TikTok, that's a spotlight. I don't do that. Show off my face and my body and like my whatever. No. I'm good. Y'all can hear my voice. That's all you know. That's all you need. I don't need to be on TikTok.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of weeb stuff on TikTok.
You do. Do in fact.
Like what?
A lot of art. I watch a lot of art. Or this one lady, oh my gosh, she's so funny. Let me shout her out because I love her and she's great and she does a lot of really good TikToks. But she did an entire series on My Hero and it was like Zawa Vlad switching classes. And oh my gracious me, oh my. It was the funniest thing in the world to me. And to a lot of other people. She is extremely popular. I wonder if I can find one of her videos. So I can say her name. And know her user. But yeah, no, I watch a lot of like skits or comedy or weeb Or food. Food is also my life.
And I'll just send you some dark humor shit every now and again, just sparsely.
Yo, dark humor. I love dark humor. I can't even lie.
Yeah, I think I'm too much of a fan of dark humor.
You too much or?
Yeah, too much. Like I'm like I only laugh at really fucked up shit.
Me
No,
too.
No, that's fair.
Marina? It's spelled Nicquemarina.
Yeah, that's Neek. The first name is Neek.
Neek. Yeah, that's what I thought. Neek Marina. Yeah.
Let's say if you can't like figure it out, we can just put it in the fucking description. Won't matter.
No, but she's got great videos. I'm a weeb. I also watch a lot of comic stuff on there too.
Let me
but Mr. Xen over here doesn't get any of it, so I can't. Even though sometimes I still do.
You'll send me things that either like I've once probably seen, or just don't get.
Well, did I send you the one with there's one. First of all, do you like any comics or no, not at all?
Like comic books or like
comic books. Comic books.
Of course I do.
Oh shit! Okay. This will make or really after the Cowboy Bebop. Okay, comic books. Out of the comic books, not the movies. Which do you prefer?
Like prefer out of the comics or the movies?
Like, do you prefer DC?
Or
do you
Marvel.
prefer Marvel? We cannot be friends, sir. You have to leave.
Well, I mean, I have a good reasoning behind it.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
DC's trash. No, I'm joking.
I literally was about to kick you out. I'm not.
No, like, I enjoy
my face just now. Oh God, I was so offended.
They're the villains for DC, but I don't like their heroes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like which one do you like? Like who do you like? Which one of the heroes? He's not a hero. He's a detective.
That is fair. He's a vigilante. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. No, that's fair. That's absolutely. But his kids are heroes.
No, they're also just like.
Dick. Okay. Dick is a hero, though. Dick is definitely a hero.
No, I mean they're all just. You know, you give a lot of people some money and some free time, they'll come up with some shit.
Listen, you don't even have to give me money. I will become a hero.
You'll become a vigilante.
They're villains from DC backstory and the character development, and pretty much their reasoning for shit makes a lot more sense than the heroes in DC.
Wait, in Marvel, is that what you said?
No, in DC, like all the villains pretty much outshine the heroes, in my opinion.
Oh, I disagree. But okay. Go ahead with your Marvel reasoning.
You like Batman though?
Yes.
Is it your favorite?
Yes.
Here's my thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Sorry, push the talk. So here's my thing. I don't like mainstream characters.
Okay.
I don't like them at all. I don't like. I play mostly fighting games. I don't never play with the flagship character as in like Ken and Ryu or Scorpion or Sub-Zero. I don't like that. So when it comes to like DC and Marvel, like I'm not gonna pick Spider-Man for Marvel or Iron Man, nothing like that. My favorite character is Moon Knight. A lot of people don't know who he is.
I do.
Moon Knight is pretty much Batman in Marvel, but he kills people and he's insane, and that makes sense.
You would think that it doesn't, but it does. No, that's a good. I do, but for me, okay. So the reason I personally prefer DC, I feel like the stories are definitely well written better. I will say Marvel's gotten a lot better, especially with the attention that they've gotten from the movies. They've put more money into their comics, but before, I feel like a lot of their stuff was just like not well written. X-Men, Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man is my favorite out of all the Spider-Mans. That storyline specifically because Gwen Stacy is literally everything, and I hate Mary. But yeah, no, I love any of the Wolverine comics. Um, She-Hulk is great. Um, I yeah, especially like in the older comics. I just there's not that many that I feel like were very well thought out. But I feel like with DC, it's very much there is a timeline. Things happen the way they do because of certain things. But Batman is not my only favorite character. Like I have so many characters that I just, but I love Batman because he's so human and he's one of the only heroes ever that actually like gets down to like children's level and will like speak to them. And I love that he's very much like a nurturing, even though it doesn't seem like it, but he has a nurturing side to him, and I love that in his hero. But no, I really love Black Light. I adore Black Lightning, Static Shock. I talk about them a
What?
lot too. The Flash. What?
Black Lightning and Static Shock are both trash characters.
He needs to leave. I'm upset.
What? Absolutely not. And you're talking about the comic
No,
shows, right? Because the shows were a disgrace.
I'm talking the comics. I
Yeah,
will
no,
always mention the
absolutely not.
comics first.
Absolutely not. No.
He needs to leave. I'm done. I'm sad. So sad. Okay, sir. Who else do you like in Marvel then?
In Marvel, I like
Yeah,
Gladiator. I
he's
like
cool.
Silver Surfer. Um, I like
Mhm,
the whole story of the Phoenix Saga. I like
mhm.
Nightcrawler. His
Okay,
story's really fucked up.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
I love Nightcrawler.
Okay. I like shit like
I didn't get too much into Silver Surfer, but I his the reasoning behind what he does and why he does what he does, and not actually villain, but he is a villain because he has to be kind of, but like not really. I do like that about him,
that dude was
but
feeding planets to Galactus. What?
yeah,
That's epic as hell.
yeah.
Yeah, just I don't know. Look, I don't have a gripe against DC. I'm not saying that at all. But if I had to choose between the two, I go Marvel. Only because mainly because of Moon Knight because he's a fucking savage and the Punisher. The Punisher's a savage. I hate all this bullshit they put on TV and they show in like these cartoons, but the Punisher is a violent man. And
Hmm.
Ghost, and even the story of Ghost Rider is really messed up too. Like the dude went to hell, and now he brings hellfire on the people who sin. He doesn't care how good or evil, good or not, or bad or not bad you are. If you did something wrong, you're pretty much gonna die. That's the craziest story. He's not even a hero,
No, he's a villain.
but he's not though.
Sort of. Sort of. It's weird. No, it's weird because like he is, but he isn't. Yeah, no. I like characters like that too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I see, here's the thing. Like, you're one of the few people like I talk about when they do pick Marvel. They're not picking Marvel because of like they're like, oh well, the new Spider-Man or the new. It's like, yeah, but you didn't read them back in the '90s or
Yeah,
early
the new
2000s
Spider
like
Man's
what I did.
all hard garbage. They're terrible. I
I
did
like
like Spider
Miles.
Verse.
Miles is cute.
I like Spider Verse, but that's really not how Miles goes though. That's a
No, it's
completely
not. It's
different.
not. It's completely different in the
But
comics.
I
Yeah,
mean, I did enjoy the movie for what it was, but like all the Spider Mans are
I
garbage.
love the movie. I do love
Everything
the
in the
movie.
Avengers was garbage. Anything has to do with the Hulk is garbage in the MVCU, all that crap. So yeah, like
Do you
I'm
like the
not.
Hulk?
The Hulk is a people really lose sight on how strong and how powerful he
Hmm.
really is.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Like people just forget. I don't get like when he was fighting Thanos, he should have beat the dog shit out of Thanos, but they couldn't make
Okay,
it go that
Thanos is
way.
a little fucking bitch and a simp for death. I don't care. He's not a
That
great
too.
fucking villain.
That
If
too.
they
Yeah.
okay, here's the thing: if they would have done it correctly, they should have brought his brother in instead of him. Thanos is a little bitch. No, get him out.
Or
I
they should have
don't
brought
like
in his
Thanos.
son.
Yeah,
His son's
no,
a
for real
psychopath.
though. Yeah, his
So
violent.
I
It's
don't
just
like the
violent.
whole fancy schmancy Marvel stuff. I like that nitty gritty stuff.
No, yeah, Marvel did not do well with nitty gritty for a long time. And when they did, I feel as though it was because they just got lucky with a really good writer who understood the core character of the development of what they needed to and developed the story in a way that made sense and that was great. But no, I think DC overall is just I love I love DC. I can't. But
Characters like Adam and Captain Cold. What kind of name is Captain Cold?
made in the 50s. That's what they had.
Black. What we do around here is we do the song of the day, and while we have guests over, we'll have them do the song of the day. So, what's your song of the day?
See, I have two.
That is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I shouldn't have two.
You
So
can.
I'm not gonna have two.
You can have two.
The first one is gonna be Social Cues by Tizo Touchdown, because he's weird as fuck and I like it.
All right.
And just to show love to the homie, the second one's gonna be Maybe by Retro.
Oh shit. Oh shit. We get to hear some more retro shit. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. I'm gonna listen to that later. Shit.
Yeah, Retro's name is under LaShawn, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Perfection. All right. So, any closing thoughts, arguments that aren't about comics before you get into another 15-minute conversation? Yeah, I said what I said. Fuck you.
All right. Well, not all of that's going in.
All right. Well, so anyway, about Batman.
I fucking swear to God.
I know, man. I just really appreciate y'all having me on here and opening up this. Podcasts are fucking intimate and emotional and it shows vulnerability. So I appreciate the opportunity to come speak on here. You guys are fucking dope. I'm gonna keep watching your shit and listening to your shit.
We do the same for you, obviously.
You don't have to. I suck. So either way,
Cap.
Go watch Black Hour Power.
Go watch Black Hour Power.
It's fun.
Black, do you have a schedule for your stream?
For which one?
Your streams, not Black Hour Power, but
No.
Okay.
What I normally do is I get in the Discord and I'll if I know I can stream that day, because the cheering and stuff like that. I'll say like I'm streaming today or tonight.
Okay.
To give that, but I don't really have. I can't make a schedule. I would love to, but no, I don't have a schedule.
Well, when you have a 9-month-old daughter,
weekends. The first one we had on Monday was yesterday was Brown, but that's not gonna happen anymore. It's just because the schedule sucks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no other closing thought. Just you guys are dope. I'm still gonna do this shit because it's fun as fuck. If you guys ever want me on here for whatever reason, not even just to hear me, just to talk shit, I'm with the shits. If you ever just want me in your stream in your Discord to talk shit,
we should do a trivia about comics. Mm-hmm.
No, because you'll lose and you'll be sad about it.
All right, so this has been the Domino Effect. Before we get back into it,
he's fighting me. He's fighting me today.
Who the fuck are you again before we leave?
Who am I?
Yes, who are you?
I am Cameron Sirblacnuss, the black guy, blackest guy in Wakanda.
Wait.
Blacker than your gums.
Blacker than your gums? That's gingivitis.
Yeah.
Not the gums.
I'm the black when you take out the nightlight. That's all me, man. I'm fresh asphalt after you out of the ground black. That's me, man.
That's blacker than you. What?
Yeah, but he's blacker than me with a K.
I feel like I shouldn't say anything because it was like a.
No, you're fine.
Yes,
you're
fine.
fine.
You're the light.
You're
the light
invited to the cookout. You're good. You're good.
Oh, I'm invited to the cookout? Okay.
Sammy, you're the light.
Listen, I will load my plate, okay? I will eat like an animal.
Sammy, who are you? Shut up.
They know who I am.
Jesus.
I'm talking about food now.
We're trying to end the podcast.
Have a good day.
Have a good 2 weeks,
lovely
bro.
day.
Fuck, this is with the Domino Effect. Jesus.
Listen, I was talking about food, okay? Interrupt me while I talk about food.
Shit,
How
I'll do it
dare
again.
you?
You guys are fucking hilarious.